Hello and welcome back to Slice and Dice. This is the second to last run on the save file. I got two more. I'm gonna probably bang them out today and then start cranking tier list content. So, you'll be hearing this on the 1st, and then the 2nd. So I'll probably start doing tier list stuff on the 3rd. I think I'm gonna go all in and just run through it all real quick, guides, tier lists, all of that stuff, and then we'll get back and see if I can make it to 100. Shall we? Let's give it a go. We have backstab armor, mana debt, and tunnel vision. Armor's fine. Scoundrel, fighter, squire, gardener, cultist. Yeah, you play armor here. There's nothing wrong with that. Just thinking. Yeah, it's like there's nothing wrong with armor. You just kind of take a pass on turn 1 and then, you know, take it easy. It's like a much easier stone first, and I was playing stone first a little bit, so you know, I really shouldn't complain about this curse. I think it's probably not worth it to cut. It doesn't really matter. This fight is not one that I'm under any real threat. These goblins, barring some extreme bad luck, aren't going to be hurting me or killing anyone here. It would have to be really unlucky there. And Pilgrim versus Sparky, we can play Sparky. I don't like Pilgrim very much. I think I've probably said that a million times by now. I think Sparky is good. I think Pilgrim's pretty mid overall. I don't blame you if you like him though. I know a lot of people are huge Pilgrim fans. He's one of the characters that has a lot of shooters. I just think he's not the best. Now, important thing to note about vulnerability and shields is that vulnerability does not affect into shields. They have to hit him like this first. Just a note to take somewhere in there, if you care. We'll leave ourselves with 3 mana and we can run through the rest of this fight, no problem. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to do some tier list stuff. I gotta say, I'm still a little disappointed I didn't quite make it, and I'm probably not going to be the first person to win 100 in a row now on hard, but I guess 98 out of 100 runs is pretty okay for a win rate. This is a no. But it is sad, I think, a little bit. It would have been very cool. Nice achievement to go 100 wins in a row and be the first one to do it. Like being the first person to clear Bortra, you know? It would have just been a nice achievement. But I probably shouldn't have thrown my run then. Wow. Great set of rolls, team. That's okay. I will live, I suppose. Should probably watch out. I want to make sure I'm zapping down this boar. And I guess I have the time to just take this guy out and mega grow. I may as well. Right now I get 2 mana out of Gardener. I was thinking I would zap this guy, but it didn't quite pan out. I think I could have gotten it if I really wanted to, but I think this way is fine as well. I should have looked though. I think maybe if I do the vulnerable in a different order, I zap that guy. Druid Spellblade. I want to be rid of Scoundrel, so I will play Spellblade. Druid is also good here, but Gardener is also very good into Bramble, because you can just poison Bramble. This was a big one, by the way. I read on the Monster Shields comments. A lot of people were saying that this is a boss that's really scary with Monster Shields, and you know what? I think you're right. I think this guy does seem really scary with Monster Shields. I would like to imbue poison. Then Bramble's dead to burst zap next turn. Burst zap. Burst zap. Yeah, I'm working on enunciating a little better than I tend to these days. I actually need Gardener to roll a better heal, strangely enough. Like, the heal 1 mana gain is good, but I suppose I will settle now. I want to hit the 3 mana stick, or the 3 damage stick. I think that was actually wrong. Oh well, no justice, and I guess I had lethal. I should have just kept the 1 mana though. Liquor carried me super hard recently. What did I have with this? Oh, I had Bowl with this. I think that there's just enough really good things for it that I will take it. That's tough, Gardener. That's real tough. Bank 1 mana. Redirect, shield 1. I think 1 poison on the shade is viable here. And burst Squire. Now I hit the shade for 2. I can actually get away with this without any deaths, but yeah, that wasn't a great opener. I want this 1 mana so I can imbue to 2 and then zap out the shade. I still need to hit... no, he's poison too, so heal 1 mana gain is fine, which means I can actually reroll this and look for the 2 damage mana gain. Do I want to just do 2 damage? Probably fine. Redirect is a waste because the only thing he can do is redirect off a fighter who is doing nothing here. And zap, but I should put 2 into the bandit first. There's never an overkill idea in this fight, we just have to kill the bandit straight up. And we sit here and triage our squire ideally until it's okay. Uh-oh. Am I supposed to roll for 2 here? I think I just roll. Yeah, I high roll, but maybe I'm supposed to let Gardener roll down there for a heal 2 to make sure Squire doesn't die. I'm actually supposed to, for sure. It's not a maybe. Sidney's good. Imbuing his cleave chain is solid, I would say. Whoa, that was a sweet spin on that die. Did you see that? That was insane. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to speak about that lock, okay? I'm just gonna give it to me. I was thinking with mana I might be able to get a kill off of one of these militias, but no. I mean, it is 4 damage cleave. You know what? I'll take it. I think a lot of the time we're just killing militia here. Squire's very bad at making militia run away, so we can just play to kill. Anything better? 1 damage poison, sure. Ah, 2 damage mana gain. Much better. This is guaranteed. I just end turn if he doesn't flee, yeah. Hey, 3 of a kind for liquor. That's pretty good. I think Wristblade is okay, but I think 3 of a kind is actually really good here. Because we can go like this, and now we can hit a trio mana gain. It keeps 3 of a kind good into the late game, which is very strong. Look at that trio mana gain. I can actually play this way and get 6 mana out of it. Oh my god, it's like I'm playing a mini ace. Look at this. Imbue 6 mana. Freaky, right? 2 imbue 2 6 right through the Slimer. I'll just poison Slate and burst here. Yeah, that was really good. I'm glad I got paid out immediately. That's incredible that it worked out so fast. And done. Yeah, do that more often. Cleric's fine, Enchanter is bad. Cleric it is. Not too shabby. Never randoming off a Cleric. You can just kind of click that unit with no fear. Cleanse the here. Nah, this doesn't quite work out because Sinew is just dying. I could use light. Does this seem good? I don't think this seems good. I don't mind these, but I want to roll these 2. Actually, I should roll Sinew. Exerting into 2 shield feels bad. Yeah, I'll keep the 1 mana. Alright, well, the same, basically. Except without the poison. I am going to cleanse Sparky here and just put my 2 into Geitha and call it a day. It's not great, but that's how it goes. 3 witches with a little shield. Not my favorite opener, but hey, if you want to just let me cleanse Gardener out of the shit every turn, don't mind if I do. Mega Growth fucked over my trio here. That's too bad. I think I kill Gaitha. It's okay. I mean, what the hell? Gaitha looks a little different. What's up with that? That doesn't seem right. Alright, I need a 2 of some description here. Cleric. Cleric? Alright, well. This is fine, actually. It works out. Sparky's got it covered. Because if I go imbue, I can put 2 here and then 6 there. Yeah, that looks like a good turn. Hat.enchanter, leave me alone! Leave me alone! I don't want to play you, enchanter. Leave me alone! Ah, demonize good for sinew. We can do some crazy shit with copycat here. It's also decent for Sparky, but yeah, we can blast some big numbers out of sinew. I will lock this too, but it's not that good because I can't imbue. It's like I lock this 2 and then I'm hoping to hit a 2 mana from Cleric, which isn't out of the question. If I X out here, how bad is it? It's like Sparky's dead anyway. 2 mana from Gardener's not changing anything. Yeah. I think this was the only line that ever lets Sparky have a chance of living here even. So it feels like it's okay, because now I get to put a 7 here and zap. Yeah, I don't think you can play a line with Cleric locked in and Sparky's showing +7. I don't think you can do much other than that to save him. Vampire or Disciple. Disciple auto-connects with Trio for me. I think Vampire is better, but do I think Vampire is better? Here's the thing. People tell me they think Vampire is the best tier 2 red. Do I think Vampire is the best tier 2 red? Oh, I don't know. Because Disciple is good. Yeah, I think I prefer Disciple here, maybe. It's really close, because Vampire hits 2 damage, but do I care about 2 damage? Not really. That's the issue. I don't think I want to do 2 damage all that much. Okay, well, you know what? Fair enough. The other downside is that Disciple doesn't have the heal 5 side that Vampire has. Ouch. Hey, Sinew? That hurts. One of the value points, though, is that you can use Glow as Disciple. Actually, the reason that I click on this unit is for Glow. Because Glow is very good. Being able to roll down without fear is strong. My Spellblade explodes if I play this. My Sinew probably also explodes, but I think I can keep him alive. But we get to go like heal shield 3, 3 damage cleave. Okay, I'm killing Spiker here. Hey! I'm killing Spiker here, I said. I would like to go like zap on something, but it's not viable. I guess I can do 3 to Fanatic Burst. Zap is fine, yeah. Bag of Holding, Treasure Chest. I don't like Treasure Chest very much, so we can play Bag of Holding. We have a goofy little combo going on, so Bag of Holding potentially gives us an extension of that goofy little combo for Spellblade, or whoever ends up holding it. I dare you to hit this shit, Spellblade. Copycat 1 time. Copycat 1 time, Spellblade? No? Okay. And this is the downside of Disciple, is sometimes you just roll like this, and then your Cleric dies. Well, what can you do? It was a pretty unfortunate sequence of rolls, I fear. Not much to be said. I probably could have rolled in a way that stops my Cleric from dying here, but I was so locked in on seeing the copycat to do the big number that I just let Cleric drop dead. I should have paid more attention and had less fun. I won't let it happen again, don't worry. This Sinew? He's locked in though. My man, they're here. Here it goes. This isn't as good as I thought it was gonna be. I guess because it's just like 3... Whatever. It's actually kind of horrific. That's disappointing. Even W's here. Should maybe consider 2 poisoned incoming. Okay, give this a sec. Let me cook this up in my mind. All right. I'll take it. It's not as good as I would have liked, but it's good enough. I was trying to find a line that kills both zombies there, but I don't think that there is one. That's unbelievable from Sinew, by the way. That shit doesn't feel like it should happen. I'd go so far as to say it seems unlikely. What are you clowns doing? Thank you, Sinew. By you clowns, I mean disciple. First pick Dabalist or first pick leader? Good question. Probably... You could go leader here because it plays fine with Spellblade and we can just pivot around this Smith side. I don't love Dabalist because I think Spellblade is so strong here. I'm down to play leader. I think it's okay. We can Pain Eye Sparky. We're gonna want... I think the best unit for leader here for blue is Wizard now. And we can also see like Fencer or Agent are both pretty strong. Hey, Cleric gets to do the light thing here, that's nice. I roll. 2 damage duplicate's not very good here. 2 damage duplicate's not very good here. Yes, it's fine though, because you gotta keep in mind that turn 1 sucks here. And at least we get to do 2 damage with Revive and maybe zap someone. Or with, yeah, and convert the Revive to duplicate. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, good job, Light. Great work, Cleric. That was a good effort. Don't really want to be logging 2 mana W, or 2 Ws. I would like to see 2 mana from my Disciple at some point. I'm starting to get a little worried. I feel like I haven't seen it in a while. It's just a little concerning. I'll glow, and paying 1 mana to shield 2 here is good. Even if it may not feel like it. 2 mana, nice. Okay, show me that 3. I'll roll it. Okay, 1 mana is 1 mana. There's a 9 damage charge. Rotten's kind of finished. I actually do feel like our win condition long term in these fights should probably be through Sparky. Too bad, too slow. Probably should be planning to just bank mana and send it. Hey, Enhance Wand's pretty good. I'm down for this. Because now we can play a very odd... what is this? It's like Enhance Wand, Liquor, Trio. That looks stupid as fuck. That looks absolutely terrible. Why would I do this? It is, if I hit it, it is a 3 perma boost to Spellblade, but even if it isn't, it's a 1 perma boost, which is kind of cool. Just really need to play Wizard with this, I feel. It's very strange because I don't like the Enhance Wand, but I've gotten 2 runs now where I end up taking it. Am I supposed to lock this? I think I have 3 really good hits here. That is not one of them. That's okay. Maybe we go like 5 damage and 2 damage. I can stun and avoid 4. 4 damage cleave is his worst hit, I think. 3 to all is a little worse, but I'd rather take 3 to all than 4 to 3, I feel. will charge for me. Okay, cleric. I hear you. Goes 5. Goes you're dead if I let that rip. Yeah, maybe not. Now you're not dead. Smith here. It goes 4. 5 is a lot better. I guess you could go 4 to chomp, 7 to spellblade. That's viable. And then the chomp is still on even interval of death for my zap. Nice, not too bad. Dancer Forsaken. Battle of the mids for sure. Dancer is actually really bad to take here because I kind of just leave myself high and dry on leader if I play Dancer. But Forsaken is really ugly too. Ugh. I guess I gotta play it. Because I'm sticking it out at this point with Spellblade. It's probably not my best play, but without something to cash in on leader for, I really don't want to play it. And you don't want to be smithing Dancer particularly. Perma-boosting Dancer is fine, but smithing is pretty ugly. Maybe a mana gain side, eh, Dancer? It's like a mana gain side, kind of. There you go. Targeting the wrong guy, though. 3, and then 4 for the War Chief to flee. For the Bandit to flee, rather. I guess I make a lot of mana. That's the good news. If you show me something cool like Wizard, I'm not opposed. If you show me Agent is probably the best. I don't know what else you could show me. Can I even get this? I think it's kind of hard, isn't it? I guess I just perma-boost for 1 on Spellblade. I should imbue Spellblade too. It's good to get even on my mana. Yeah, functionally the same. 4 damage mana gain pain on Sparky is very, very good. I gotta give him that. I thought it wasn't gonna feel good with Demon Eye, but it's actually very strong. I was not correct in my opinion. Hey guys, I'm pretty sure that was a triple X out of leader. He does have an item X though, so you know. This goes here. Why did I burst that wolf? What? Yeah, 3 plus 2, that's enough. I burst the wolf here. What? Oh. Forsaken is really like just a shitty brawler. Just a really, really not very good brawler, huh? I don't know what I'm doing in this fight, I'm not gonna lie to you. No clue what's going on. I guess the problem is I'm rolling for mana, but I haven't mentally clocked that Cleric ran out of mana already. And I'm still in this fight. Not that it matters, like I won the fight a long time ago. Botany Forsaken is not a bad play. I am okay with that. I like Botany a lot as well, I think it's a very good item. So we get growth on our middle 4 sides. I wonder now, I not even wonder, I think it is now better to just play Enhance Wand and then try to lock this group growth heal 2. Something like this seems fine. Quadruple Carrier? Eek. Do you? Right side? Right side's not bad. Are you right side as well? No, you're middle. I am down for reuse group growth, and then I just roll for a right side on Spellblade or Sparky potentially. Middle, that's right side. 1 mana is fine here. The Cleric Light is quite good. And we go probably for one of the carriers here. light out of some of the poison and call it a day. Sure. That seems fine. This carrier fight's going to look very scary, but at least we're strong. Heal Shield 3 is probably fine. Let me just roll it. Okay. This is on Spellblade, so Spellblade lives if I kill this carrier. Sparky lives if I kill this. Cleric is the hardest character to save here. It's a little tough, I feel. So I can ignore this carrier. You're dying by 2. You're dying exactly. You're dying to carrier. So it's like, if I want to try to live this with no deaths, it's like this, right? How's that seem? I think that seems okay. I think it'll look kind of scary, but not actually be that scary from this point. 3 mana is 3 mana, which is 3 damage for Sparky. And a perma boost is good. I need a mana from Spellblade, I feel. Yeah, okay. This feels fine. And we go 3, we go 2, we go 5, we go zap, and then we actually figure out what's happening to me here. Cleanse there. Forsaken is dying. So 2. Maybe, well, the only way to save Spellblade is to bind. In this idea. What about... What about 3 damage mana gain into kill Ogre? Where does that put me? That puts me far away from no deaths. What fight is this? 15? Alright, so it matters. Shield on Spellblade is fine. I think I am not killing this Ogre man. It looks like I'm just going to take 1 death here. And that 1 death is almost certainly Forsaken. I think you can look at this for a long time and you're always going to land here. Which, this isn't actually a 1 death guarantee. I could die to Ogre. He stomps and my whole team is dying next turn. But I have 2 damage mana gain. I've boosted Spellblade, I have Sparky. I don't think I lose to the singular Ogre. If you want to be safe though, you kill the Ogre. If you're like afraid, you just kill this guy. But I'm not afraid. And if you want to be safe there, you kill the Ogre, and the reason that you don't want to do that is because you're killing 2 of your characters to kill the Ogre there. Keeper is good, Ludus is very bad. Next choice, please. It's a big bite. Bottom side, it's mana. I think I'm rolling for something better though. Bottom side? Alright, I don't think I'm rolling for anything more. Because I don't want to land on something useless. So I'd rather just take the group growth. Remember, even if the turns feel really bad on turn 1, it doesn't matter that much because I did just do 8 damage to the enemies effectively. 2 mana, 4 damage, 5 shield. If Bind said target ally becomes immune to damage and status effects on this turn, I think I might actually talk about Forsaken in a nicer light. If I could just dodge this poison and weaken, that would be sweet. He does have something to do at least. But pain is bad. I need to actually heal this guy or he's dying. I can bind him if I have to. I'm just gonna be mad about it. Alright. Oh, really? You had 9? If I imbue, I have lethal, actually. I was just gonna vibe him there. He's dead. Good enough. Sapphire Ring Gauntlet. It's an interesting one for Spellblade. Do you want +1 on the mana sides or +1 on the poison and the copycat side? I think the mana sides, because then I can pivot this setup to a lot of characters much easier. Sorcerer, Wizard. Actually, that's it. It's just those 2 guys. So, even though I think that the +1 to damage sides is probably a little better for Spellblade, and also better if I end up on Agent, these are better for Sorcerer and Wizard, so it's kind of a tie when you think about it for much longer. I think both are fine. Right side, bottom side. No growths, but that's okay. We can just KO 2 of the bone spawning wisps. Maybe you want to put damage into Caw instead? I don't really respect the Caw though. I feel like people said a lot of things about Caw, and I heard a lot of words, but I don't know, man. I don't think this unit's that big of an issue. Like when I was talking about things that are scary with Stone First, I think they were saying Caw is scary with Stone First. I don't really see it. This unit just hits like moderate damage and then walks and then you kill it. I could have killed the zombie with one of my 4s. It doesn't really matter. Assassin Weaver. I can play Weaver and then we can just lock in Spellblade to the end, I suppose. Demon Eye Keeper doesn't hurt. 4 damage. Repel is solid. And Weaver, he plays nicely off of Spellblade with all the mana she's gonna make. I don't mind. Doesn't love Forsaken, but this isn't really Forsaken's story, is it? They're all hitting different targets. Oh yeah, it's definitely Weaver, because I also have all of this extra mana hold. Extra mana capacity from Liquor. I can hold up to 5, so Weaver can put up some huge charge numbers. Like this, actually. There's no trio to be had here, it's just punch damage and go. Weaver is dying, so somewhere along the line I'm supposed to bind this dude. Cool. Whetstone M3. Huh. Weird one. Emerald Mirror gives me Sapphire Ring, Enhance 1, Botany. Botany is useless, but the other 2 are good. And you can do this. Okay. I think this is probably better. Not really much of a play for boosting botany, I won't lie. Okay, looks good. I mean, we have insane long-term potential in this run. Especially if I hit this group growth on the top side. Oh my goodness. Yeah, imagine we do this consistently. And then you just go like, boom, 6 mana. And boom, 4 damage. And crush. And the big thing is now I have like 4 on Weaver. You can go the other direction if you like as well. Maybe I do like it, actually. It's funny how this doesn't change, right? Yeah, it's probably a little better on Weaver. There's like an optimization I can make here where I imbue. I don't think it matters that much. Maybe I should care. AoE is kind of scary, but also I'm hitting 6 damage mana gains consistently, so... My resources are just so high. That first turn was kind of passive. Now I just crush. Dragon's not a good matchup. Poor Dragon. This is a skip, although you could reasonably play Venom here. I think that Spellblade is good because Sapphire Ring double dipping on value with Emerald Mirror is so strong. But you could reasonably play Venom there, if you like it. Big shield for Keeper. I'm looking for heal 2 to all on the top side. Let's revive. Could perma-boost an enemy. Could actually take this and then Steel Slam the Caw out of the game, which seems useless actually because I have to shield Keeper. Never mind. It's fine as long as I get a group growth here, I feel. What do we get? We got a middle side grow? Not bad. Instead of bursting, I guess I can burst self-shield. I was just thinking about binding Spellblade out of this damage, but I think it's better to save the bind. There's an argument to be made here about how I could play this turn better. I think you can play Steel on Spellblade to copycat, and then you can bind Keeper, and you just save HP, which is nice with that idea. Middle side scaling. That looks good. It's okay, leader. I don't hate you for it. We go 4 mana gain. Double perma boost one is looking juicy. And this is Crush Crush. Or no, it doesn't have to be. It can be... It does have to be Crush Crush, right? Crush Crush Bind. Sure. Dragon is just throwing. He's just sitting here. This is 3 bites in a row against Forsaken. It's not right. 1 mana charged. Oh, baby. It's like, you know. You want to optimize this? You can. But also, you know what else we can do here? We can win the game. You're welcome to save Forsaken on this turn if you like, but I think I'll just take lethal. Not too bad. GG, Dragon. Another fun Spellblade to the end of the run type of deal. A little bit of a scary fight in the mid-game. I think that 4 carrier, 1 ogre should not be allowed. That fight does not feel okay. But otherwise, yeah, not too bad. 1 more to play on the save file, and then I can finally say my win rate. It looks like 98%, but maybe it'll be 97, you never know. Hard to say. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.